Greetings and welcome. I hope that you are all doing well, and thank you so much for joining me here today. There might be a point where I need to put the sunglasses on. It's sunny on this side of the house. I tried to record on the north end where there's less wind, but the lighting over there isn't so great. So we are going to make it happen over here, and we're talking about my second book for the month. It is the book I read to fulfill the prompt to read a vampire book, and the book is The Vampire Academy by Richelle Mead. It is the first book of the Vampire Academy series. I had an additional prompt to use this book as inspiration to create something. We'll take a peek at that after we talk about books. In the world of this book, there are humans, there are Morwa, who are vampires, Srigwa, who are the most dangerous of vampires, and the Dhampir, who are a blend of human and vampire. And it is the job of the Dhampir to protect the Morwa. Lissa and Rose attend St. Vladimir's Academy. Lissa is a Morwa and Rose is a Dhampir, and she is determined to protect Rose. As the story begins, Rose and Lissa have run away and have been living on their own for 2 years. But with the Academy and Lissa's extended family searching for them, it won't be long before they'll be back at school. Not everyone is happy to have them back either. And the headmistress is especially displeased by Rose. Rose was supposed to be training as a guardian. She and Lissa already share a bond. In fact, at times, Rose can experience what Lissa is experiencing from her point of view. It's almost like she's in her head. And this, at times, makes Lissa very uncomfortable. Others don't believe it's real. Rose and Lissa don't understand their bond, but they know it's real. This bond saves Rose from being sent away from the school after they are discovered and returned to the academy. Because that bond means that Rose is the best choice to be a guardian for Lissa. But this doesn't mean that there won't be repercussions for Rose after taking Lissa away. No one else quite believes that Lissa is in danger, although Rose insists that she is. The administration believes that they ran away to avoid the repercussions of some things that they did. So while Lissa can go back to a fairly normal life at St. Vladimir, Rose has restrictions. She can attend class, she can train with the guardian Dimitri, but other than that, she must stay in her room. But Lissa's return has not been easy for her either. She faces rejection from her former friends and classmates, and she also is finding mysterious messages threatening her in her room, and it terrifies her. It terrifies Rose as well. They believe another classmate, Mia, is responsible. She had previously been dating Lissa's brother, who broke it off with her and has since died. And Lissa is the only one left that Mia can seek revenge upon. Mia has encouraged her friends and other students to spread rumors about Rose. This causes Lissa to re-engage with her former friends and use her influence not only to help herself, but more importantly, to help Rose. Rose, for her part, has made a discovery. As she thinks back to their previous time at St. Vladimir's Academy, she is reminded of a teacher who is no longer at the school, Sonia Karp. She is the teacher who actually encouraged Rose to take Lissa away from the school. And Lissa's behavior more and more reminds Rose of Ms. Karp's behavior. And it seems that the school's founder, St. Vladimir, himself had the same behavioral traits. She asks the headmistress and learns something unsettling. But it all reaches a critical point, and Rose realizes she will need to enlist the help of others to ensure that they all survive. What can you read for a similar experience? I've got a couple suggestions. Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater is the first of the Wolves of Mercy Falls series. And it's not a vampire book, it is more of a werewolf book. Grace has spent years noticing the wolves in the woods behind her house. And one in particular seems to be watching her as well. Sam has lived 2 lives. He's a wolf who quietly watches over the girl he loves, and for a short period of time every year, he is human. Finally, Sam gets up the courage to talk with Grace, but he'll need to fight to stay human, and she'll need to fight to keep it. Next is the Crave series by Tracy Wolff, and I have here the 3rd book, Covet, which is the one that I am on. Grace's parents have died. She's headed to Alaska to attend the academy where her uncle is the headmaster. But there is something going on and she can't quite figure out what it is. She feels like everyone is keeping a secret from her. And in the book, she'll discover exactly what that secret is. There we are with the books. Now is the thing that I created, and it's something I've wanted to do for a while. Using the book as inspiration, I've created a digital collage that I also printed up. So it's just images that give me the same feeling as the book gives me. And I really enjoyed the process of making it. And I printed the collage so that I can look at it whenever I want to, and you can see it here. And as autumn is my favorite time of year, most of you know that, it makes me think of autumn too. And here it is. And there we are. I hope that you enjoyed this look at Vampire Academy by Richelle Mead. Before we go, I should mention that, so to me, it started off kind of slow, but then I really got into it so much that I've gone out and purchased the 2nd and 3rd book of the series so I can read them as well. And honestly, I think that this is a book that, much like the Crave series, I just want to be able to make lines and underline and highlight, so I think it's going to be really fun to read. We are going to be back soon with my next and 3rd book of the month, and it is Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. So I'll be back with that, and we'll talk about what I did with this book as well. I hope that you'll join me then, and until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you!